So I never typically do voiceovers when it comes to long videos, but with this one, I really wanted to just share the process and a little more behind the scenes of like my process when it comes to me creating my visuals. Oh my God, it was such a room full of amazing people, a lot of dancers who I've met when I've come to California. Each person is so near and dear to me and just so phenomenal. When each person came in, I made sure I sat each of them down and, said hello to them to like spread the love. And I made sure that everybody came and sat in a circle like you see and just share who they are. A lot of times when we do these jobs or projects together, sometimes it's kind of like you're meeting each other for the first time or have never danced before in the same space. And sometimes we just walk in the room and don't say anything and just perform together. And it's like, you never know at some point when you're going to see these people again, what job you're going to be on with these people, or even just like when in the world you're going to need them, for whatever reason. Because, living in California, it's so much that can happen. It's so much that can go on. And also, I'm just a firm believer of just like not using, but like really looking out for people horizontally, because we always try to chase after the big jobs, which is so important and so what we're here for. But also, I'm just a fan of like creating our own in general. When it comes to just like creating, we can literally create our own and just see what happens. So I'm such a fan of just being around so many creative people. Typically when I create, I really will listen to a song about 15,000 times and just get this feeling. Literally feels like almost a message from God. It's telling me like this is what the piece will look like. My brain just starts to create something and I start to see it. The funny part is when I first created this piece, I only saw two people. And I don't know if I saw two people because at that time I was still afraid of reaching out to multiple people. Truth be told, truthful moment, there was one time I promoted a class and everyone was saying they would come to my class, and honestly no one showed up. So at that time I kind of got a little scared and like just very I don't know, just very like down on myself. And I was like, I don't want to teach again, I don't want to do this in California. So I took a few moments to like not teach and not set pieces on a large group of people just because I was freaking out after that. And afterward, just I took some time to myself, rebuilt my confidence, and I was just like, there are people out here who really want to see you win and really want to see you do great. I just gotta like really ask the right people. So I just, made sure I created a nice post, reached out to some of my friends, and it may have just been a timing thing, but we got 11 girls in the room to do this piece, and it was such a great time, you guys. Like, everyone looked so bomb. The entire process was so smooth. They learned this in 2 hours, and we shot it at the last hour. Like, snaps, professionals. Show comes out tomorrow. Can't wait for y'all to see it.